days of watching when Larry Holmes was the heavyweight champion, everybody always talked about that left jab was his best weapon. He used to just beat people up with that, and unless you could prove you could stop and block that jab, he'd keep smacking you in the face. What Natron means is Bobby Ross's left jab. And they will keep smacking you in the face. What Natron means in this type of situation till you bow up and prove you can stop it.
Means has rushed for 52 yards in the ballgame. First down, he spotted at the Eagle 41-yard line, and this time he tries the right side. And he's going to go to the 36. So he picks up 5 yards along the way. And it'll be second down and 5 for San Diego. We have 10 minutes time remaining. We're in the third quarter. And we have another Eagle who is injured, and we've got an injury timeout. It is Mark Gunn, the defensive right tackle. We're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment. The Chargers lead by 10, 24-14. Charlie Jones and Randy Cross. In all sports, attitude is such a key word, and we see two different attitudes here.
Well, you've seen a Charger team take advantage of mistakes, come out and smash the Eagles, and you've seen Ray Rhodes' team come out with the attitude you don't expect out of him or his team, softness.
Lonnie Harmon, the ball carrier for San Diego, they've just taken over the ballgame.
Exactly. I mean, softness is not just a pillow or a loaf of, like white bread that's kind of mushy like that. I mean, this team is soft. Their attitude's soft. Their play is soft. Everything about this team just says, stand back and hit me, please.
Meanwhile, San Diego, off to a very slow start their first two ball games, now are showing the form that everybody thought that they would have this year, coming off that appearance, albeit a losing one, in the Super Bowl.
Well, they're taking a physical approach to this play right now, though.
And Natron leads just like that, and he will pick up the first down. The Chargers are also upset over the fact, and Natron is limping as he comes up. The Chargers are upset that they get no respect.
Well, watch this play right here. He's either going to take a helmet in the thigh or he's going to go down on his knee on the turf. There it is. Kicks a little helmet and a shoulder out of Frazier right into his legs. And, even those legs can get hurt. Believe me, his legs don't feel good, and I guarantee you Frazier's shoulder and head don't feel good for running into it.
Means has rushed now for 68 yards. Here's Ronnie Harmon. And we've got a flag on the play. And there's a covering flag. We haven't had that many flags in the ballgame. Preliminary signal, this one to go against San Diego. Only one against the Chargers for 5 yards. The only penalty they've had in the ballgame. Natron is trying to...
Holding two players. 87 offense and 72 offense.
Harry Swain and Dwayne Young.
Right.
Going to hold. Go ahead and get them both.
And right now, Ray Rhodes wishes he could take both penalties.
Yes.
Because he could use taking both penalties. Because Bobby Ross's offense right now is using that old left jab and just at least they have cut doctors and a referee can stop a fight.
And Bobby Ross was calling Dwayne Young to the sideline. Just explain that hold to me, young man. I had it like this. 26-yard line. First down and 20. 8:15 time remaining, third quarter. Humphries goes to the end zone. Double coverage, split almost caught. John Jefferson just could not pull it in. That was a great pass.
Well, remember that when I talked about McMillan and how good he is, man on man? Watch the job that's done by Mark McMillan here. Coming in at the very end. This is timing, this is technique, and that is special. The ball was thrown pretty much on line for a guy that's about to get this much pressure. That's that rookie, Mamula, out of Boston College. I told you, at 250 pounds, he can still get to the quarterback over a 290, 300-pound tackle.
Dan Humphries has completed only 4 passes in the ballgame. 4 of 12. He goes for his 5th, and he does complete it. And Tony Martin pulls this one in, and Mark McMillan makes the tackle. That is only his 5th completion in 13 attempts.
He looks good, though, standing back in that pocket, Charlie. He's not getting too many completions, but he's making the ones he is getting count. He's got a receiver just sitting down and putting in the perfect position. And, this has been an offense that last year really spread the ball around. Not much spreading in this offense right now. If they need a catch, they need a play, he looks for Martin. It's Humphries to Martin is the key for the Chargers.
3rd down and 11. Humphries wants a timeout. Does not like the defense that he saw on 3rd and 11 at the 17. He wants to go into the end zone for the touchdown. We've got a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back in the game. The Ryder Cup returns live at 4 p.m. Eastern with more pressure-packed match play action. That is Super Saturday on NBC Sports.
So far today, Stan Humphries and the Chargers 2 of 7 in 3rd down completions.
This is a tough one, 3rd and 11. And he has it right at the 6-yard line. He goes to Tony Martin, the man you said he is go-to guy. And it is going to be close. He set up shop at the 5, but then came back a yard to the 6. And we're going to have a measurement to see if he picked up the 1st down.
That was more a function, I think, of the mark by the official than it was the route by Martin. Martin ran past the markers and just came back ever so slightly.
And they've got it. Martin now, that is his 4th reception for 63 yards. And the Chargers have it 1st down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Well, you get a team in 1st and 20, then you give up a pass, and you get a team in 2nd and kind of medium, and you give up a pass, and you get them in 3rd and medium, and you give up a pass, and you got 1st and goal on the 6. They are going to smash mouth this one.
And this is what the Chargers, as you see, inside of the 20, their numbers. And here is Ronnie Harmon. He just slashes through to about the 3-yard line, where it will be 2nd down and goal to go. San Diego leading by 10. They would like to make the margin 17.
And how much are you dominating and how much are you smashing people around? When you're running a Ronnie Harmon, not a power back, you're doing it a lot because your offensive line up front is getting comfortable with each other. Their coordination is getting together. And even without Natron Means, who's getting his ankle tape right, without Means, they're still able to penetrate the line of scrimmage and dominate.
Terrell Fletcher, the rookie running back, is now in the ball game, and he gets a handoff, bounces right side, may get a half yard. That's going to be it as the Eagles stop him. So it's now 3rd down and goal to go.
That was a combination of a good defensive effort by Kurt Govea there in the Philadelphia Eagles defense and a rookie running back. Remember the old saying, go west, young man? Well, the idea, Mr. Fletcher, is to go north and south, young man. So that was he was going west, but the goal line was north.
And the remaining back now will be Ronnie Harmon. He sets off to the right flank. This is a passing formation for San Diego. And Humphries to throw. He looks left, a timing pattern in the corner, and it is incomplete. He goes to Mark Say, and it's going to be 4th down, and that means that John Carney will come in with a field goal attempt.
Well, as perfect and as much timing as Stan Humphries throwing a couple of the passes right there. He had an opportunity to get a completion to Say had a man-on-man coverage with the rookie out of Notre Dame, Bobby Taylor, and Say had beaten him.
John Carney has hit from the 35-yard line in this ball game. This is from the 11, an attempt of 21 yards. The Chargers now with 3 touchdowns and a successful field goal attempt. And here is their 2nd one of the ball game. And they go up now by a score of 27-14. We'll be back with the kickoff in a moment. Well, 2 of the happiest men at the vet. That's Alex Spanos, the owner of the Chargers on the right, the general manager Bobby Beather. And we got an enclosed behind glass. They're enjoying the ball game.
Well, what they're watching really is Bobby Ross's team is just showed why they went to a Super Bowl last year, showed why they're one of the favorites in the AFC. They got off to a rough start, and they've just methodically pounded on them. But, yeah, you'd think for that much money, you know, NFL teams, 200. Couldn't he get better seats?
He's not on the 50-yard line, is he?
Nah, he's up there in the euchre zone. If he was any higher, he'd have a light in his lap.
I think Euchre was in the booth next to him. All right. Charlie Garner, number 30. Kelvin Martin, number 84. They are the kickoff return men for the Eagles. Chargers are out in front 27-14 with 5:35. That is the time remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Carney will kick it away. Martin will take it, and he will down it in the end zone for the touchback, and the Eagles will go to work on their own 20-yard line. And Randall Cunningham is going to be back at quarterback for Philadelphia. So bruised shoulder and all, he is the choice of his head coach, Ray Rhodes.
Well, right now, this offense not only needs a spark, they just need some life. You know, first down so far for this offense. See how bad they were to start the second half off? As bad as they've been in the second half on offense, they've really been worse on first down. Less than 3 yards play.
Play action fake. Pass is complete as he goes to Calvin Williams. A nice move. Adds a lot of yardage at the end of the reception. And the Eagles have answered with a big play of 35 yards.
Oh, that'll bump up your average. That'll get that first down average working a little better. Just man-on-man coverage. He's working against the rookie, Terrence Shaw. Now watch the missed tackles. 1, 2. That's a grab by Harrison, not a tackle. Even Sean Gale, a guy known for being physical and really coming up and splattering people, can't be too aggressive because he's the last line of defense. He gets by Gale, he's gone.
And a miscalculation. That is 33 yards on the play. We go back to the ground. Ball on the right side. This is Charlie Garner. Garner with a nice head fake to the inside. Comes back with a quick 12. And another first down for the Eagles. And their offense is cranked up and ready to go.
Well, they got some fire. They got some life because the line's blocking. The backs are running. And I don't know what Ray Rhodes said to these guys on the sideline. I'm sure it was semi-inspirational, semi-threat, and a lot of reality. But these guys are doing it right now.
At the San Diego 34-yard line, first down Philadelphia. Chargers are up 27-14. Cunningham had to wait on the snap. He had already started to step back. He hands off to Garner. Reuben Davis with the tackle for the Chargers at the 32. Second down and 8. A check of the clock. We're moving on the 4-minute mark. Time remaining in the third quarter.
Ricky Waters back into the game for Charlie Garner. And this is a perfect situation for this type of a running back like Waters. He's a pretty good size guy. Remember the hands and all the receptions he's had as a professional. Great situation. Get a back the ball, let him run with it, and get your first down.
He drills this one, a leaping grab by Fred Barnett. Another first down for the Eagles just inside the 20-yard line. Sean Gale makes the tackle.
Just a good stand-up, take the snap, and fire it. Look at the inside he takes on Harper. Quick move, quicker slip, nobody there. Sean Gale gets him, but that's timing, that's confidence, and that's now 3 catches for 19 yards and a touchdown for Barnett.
First down and 10, 20-yard line. Cunningham to throw. Goes deep and overthrows his intended receiver. It'll be second and 10 back at the 20-yard line. Calvin Williams was the intended receiver. You go back to the first half of the ball game with 13 minutes to go in the first half. The Eagles were up 14-7. The Chargers since then have scored 20 unanswered points, and the Eagles are trying to answer them now.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. The Eagles are trying to do it, but Cunningham on that play needed that touch you saw from Stan Humphries. He tried to just fire that thing in there. He had 6 points to Williams. He did not in that case have the touch and the finesse to complete that for a touchdown.
Second and 10. Here's the draw. It's Ricky Waters. Waters has the opening, spins at the 10. Drives inside the 5 to the 2-yard line, and he wants the crowd with him. 18 yards on the play.
And just a case right there of Ricky Waters exploiting a hole. Guy McIntyre with a fine block on Mims. Now it's speed, it's power, and it's strength from Ricky Waters. You know, a guy that they moved the wide receiver at Notre Dame, came to the 49ers, got hurt. People had a lot of real questions about his physical abilities and his physical toughness. No one's ever doubted his enthusiasm.
He has rushed for 70 yards in the ball game. And here's Waters, and this time he stopped. He tried the right side, and the Chargers were waiting in the wings for him, led by Chris Mills.
Well, you know, Charlie, waiting in the wings is one thing, but when they're waiting in your backfield, that can be a severe problem. Mims
That's your right wing.
That's your back wing.
That's your broken wing.
We got you in the tail wing on that one, Ricky, because you had way too much company. Good defense by the Chargers. But remember the added slants, those little quick passes inside.